Outline of the plot: the art of endurance through the lens of Stoicism. Stoicism, the philosophy of inner strength. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches us that our inner strength is more important than external circumstances. It originated in ancient Greece and was developed by philosophers like Zeno of Citium, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. These thinkers understood that life is full of unpredictable events that can disturb our inner peace if we don't learn to control our reaction to them. Stoics believe that the most important thing in life is not what happens to us, but how we perceive it and respond to it. Imagine finding yourself in the midst of a storm, with waves crashing against the side of your ship and the wind trying to knock it off course. You can't control the sea, but you can control your actions and choices. This is how life is. You cannot change what happens around you, but you can choose how to react to it. This is the essence of Stoic philosophy, the ability to manage oneself despite the chaos around, the dichotomy of control. What is within our power and what is not? A key principle of Stoicism is the concept of the dichotomy of control. It teaches us to distinguish between what is within our power and what is not. Stoics believe that only our thoughts, emotions, and actions are within our control. Everything else, other people's opinions, health, external circumstances, is beyond our control. Let's consider a simple example. You're late for an important meeting because of traffic. You couldn't predict or prevent the traffic, but you can choose how to react to the situation. You can get angry and stressed, worsening your mood. Or you can accept the fact, use the time productively, listen to an audiobook, or think about something important. The choice is yours, and this choice determines how your day will go. Epictetus said, "People are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." This means that if we learn to interpret events correctly, we can maintain inner peace even in the most challenging situations. Life examples. How Stoics overcame challenges. One of the greatest examples of Stoic thinking is the life of Epictetus. Born a slave, he had no freedom to choose his destiny. But instead of complaining about his fate, Epictetus accepted his life as it was and focused on what he could control, his inner world. This led him to become one of the most respected philosophers of his time. His teachings on how to maintain resilience and calmness in any circumstances remain relevant today. Imagine a person who has lost everything: their job, money, even loved ones. It may seem like their life has fallen apart, but by following the principles of Stoicism, they begin to gradually rebuild their inner world. They understand that they can only control their thoughts and actions. They decide not to waste energy on regrets about the past or fear of the future, but to focus on what they can do right now. This person starts with small steps, taking care of their health, finding new goals, and meditating. Over time, they become stronger and more resilient, finding the strength to build a new life. Another example is Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. Despite his high position, Marcus Aurelius faced daily challenges: wars, political intrigue, and illness. Yet even in the most difficult situations, he remained calm and wise. In his Meditations, he wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This principle helped him stay focused on what truly mattered. Imagine someone facing criticism at work. Instead of getting upset and defensive, they apply Stoic principles. They ask themselves, "Can I change this person's opinion?" If not, they choose to focus on improving their own actions and doing their job better. This is an example of how Stoicism can be used in daily life to become more confident and calm. Acceptance of reality. The lessons of the Stoics. Stoicism also teaches us to accept reality as it is. We often try to change or control what is beyond our power, which causes us stress and anxiety. But Stoics offer a different approach. Instead of resisting, we can accept things as they are and find lessons and opportunities for growth in them. Let's take an example from modern life. Suppose you're working on an important project, but suddenly unforeseen circumstances arise that prevent you from completing it. Instead of panicking or blaming yourself or others, Stoics advise accepting the situation and thinking about how you can adapt. Maybe you can find another way to solve the problem, or use this experience to improve your skills in the future. Epictetus said, "When you meet trouble, don't ask, 'Why did this happen to me?' Instead, ask, 'How can I use this for good?'" This approach helps us not only cope with difficulties, but also find a source of inner strength in them. Self-discipline and training. The mind. Stoicism requires self-discipline and constant training of the mind. It's like daily training for an athlete. The more you practice, the stronger and more resilient you become. Stoics believe that only through control over your emotions and thoughts can you achieve inner peace and harmony. Imagine an athlete who trains every day to achieve their goal. At first, it's difficult for them, but over time, their muscles become stronger and they start seeing results. The same thing happens with our mind when we practice Stoicism. If you ask yourself every day, "What can I control in this situation?" and focus on that, over time, you will become better at handling any life challenges. Applying Stoic principles in daily life. Now let's look at how to apply Stoicism in daily life. Start by consciously distinguishing what is within your power and what is not. For example, if you are worried that someone doesn't understand you, ask yourself, "Can I change this person?" If not, it's better to focus on how you can improve your own actions and attitude. It's also important to practice gratitude daily. Even in the most difficult moments, find something to be grateful for. This will help you maintain a positive mindset and see the light even in the darkest situations. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle can become your compass in life, helping you find peace and wisdom in any circumstance. Conclusion: Stoicism as a path to inner strength. In conclusion, Stoicism is not just a philosophy. It is a powerful tool that helps us cope with difficulties, find inner peace, and live in harmony with ourselves and the world. By applying Stoic principles in daily life, you can become stronger, wiser, and more confident in your abilities. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. In the comments, share which Stoic principles you would like to apply in your life. If this video reaches 5,000 likes, I'll tell you how to use Stoicism to achieve success in today's world. See you in the next video.